Finance Company, and we're getting close to 40 franchise businesses across Australia. And the day comes when you're looking at your business and you're thinking, I just need some additional help. And that's where I decided to engage Better Business Now. And in particular, I had a good chat with Brian about our business and our model. And he brought a wealth of experience to the table and thought we could do something, and quite quickly we got into a program where he was catching up with me a couple of times a month, giving me great phone calls every few weeks. That obviously generates a bit of work for me to do, but at the end of the day it was all helping my business. I guess when you talk about engaging a business coach, there is some hesitation sometimes, and I guess in working with Brian, he allayed those initial fears with his no-fuss approach, and by that I mean he calls a spade. So there was no tiptoeing around the issues or concerns that we discussed. He just gave me a clear plan of attack and a follow-up list every time we'd meet, and basically said, hey, here's a list of things you need to be doing to make your business go in the direction you want it to go. It wasn't a whole heap of checklist or pro formas, it was one-on-one conversations, utilising Brian's past experience in the industry to be able to say, Brett, you need to sit down and work through these things if you want your business to move forward. And I really do appreciate that sort of honesty when you're dealing with a company as large as what we've got. Okay, since dealing with Better Business Now, and in particular Brian, I've looked at a number of ways to generate new leads and new inquiries for our business. What Brian identified, that we were actually getting a lot of inquiries and a lot of leads. It was just the way we were dealing with them. And something as simple as the processes and procedures we had in place has really increased our conversion rate. So that's been an excellent find for us. Also, Brian and his team have a wealth of experience in the new space, things like Google and online advertising. And some hints and tips and tricks he's given me have really started to pay dividends recently, and we're generating a whole heap of new leads and inquiries through that pay-per-click space, and at quite a low cost as well. So we're starting to move away from the traditional advertising mediums and reinvest in our money on a more cost-effective basis, and that means more money in our pockets. It means more leads for our franchisees. So, I can only thank Better Business Now for helping me with that.